Welcome to the Occupational Safety Leadership Podcast, episode number 253. And in today's episode, we're going to talk about don't be a ticket puncher. For those who don't know what a ticket puncher is, or it's something that I don't think I made this up. I think I heard this someplace, so I don't want to take credit for this. But the ticket puncher is somebody who's really focused on how do I get that next promotion? How do I go farther? And they're very focused about what's in it for them as opposed to how do I do the best job that I can do right now. So um, I'm not sure if all of us have seen ticket punchers. I've seen quite a few over the years. And of course, it's not always in the safety profession. You can find them in all professions out there. But when we think about it in the safety profession, it's typically a very young, ambitious person, and it's not always a young person. I've seen people in their 50s do the same exact thing. So I don't want to always say that it's somebody young. Um, they come into a organization, let's just call it a safety associate. They're literally there for a month or two, and they're asking for, is there a checklist? Is there something that specifically I could do to be the safety specialist? They then make safety specialist at some point, and it's what do I specifically have to do? So it's almost like they're looking for not just my job, but what are the let's just say what are the five things I'm going to do? These five things, make everybody know I've done these five things, so I can get the next promotion. Now, part of your job, of course, could be let's just call it 100 things out there, but maybe one of the five things is you're going to give your own training session. You're going to, whatever the thing is. So they're very focused on themselves and what can they do to propel themselves to that very next position out there. So um, I have seen where it looks like, of course, the ticket puncher is so focused on themselves that they're really missing the other aspects of the job, because much like you would think, the ticket puncher is about them, not about the job. Then, so now all of us at some point we want that promotion. A lot of us have been really frustrated by nobody has helped us to get to that next level. But so there has to be a mechanism out there. So I'm not saying that it's not good to not know what that next one is, but be focused on helping the people now. Don't be focused on helping yourself then. So um, that's all I got for today. So I'm just going to close with don't be a ticket puncher. So all of us have seen them out there. We all know the ticket puncher. Sometimes it takes a while for the ticket puncher to reveal themselves then. So, and I think that I did by being a ticket puncher, that others then say, well, gosh, if they're so focused on themselves, why am I going to help out when they're focused on themselves, not about the people? And that's what safety is. Safety is about helping people. If it was about only you, well, you guys got into the totally wrong profession. It's about helping people. It's a noble profession. I wish I could say that I made so much money. I retired when I was 40, and I'm sitting here talking to you from from my ranch, getting ready to get on my private helicopter to go to my yacht. Because safety pays so much, but I don't know anybody who ever got into safety because the pay was so awesome. They got into it to help people. So with that, I'm going to close. Thank you for listening. This was episode 253. Don't be a ticket puncher. My name is Dr. David Ayers. Thank you and have a safe day.